What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, I've been playing video games my entire life. I remember growing up playing the NES, playing the Super Nintendo, then getting an N64 for Christmas, then getting a GameCube for Christmas, then buying a PS2, and so on and so forth. I've owned a lot of consoles in my day. I've played a lot of video games in my day. And I've always been a sucker for a good console exclusive, whether that be Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Halo, Crackdown, God of War, Last of Us, whatever it might be. I do enjoy a good console exclusive. But what I don't like and what I don't enjoy is when a game releases on multiple platforms and there is console exclusive content. Now, the first time I was introduced to this, it was in Soul Calibur 2, and honestly, I didn't mind it, right? I had the GameCube, I got to use Yoda, I got to use Link. Thought that was pretty cool, at least if memory serves me correctly. But regardless of that, I remember then playing on the PS2 and there being different characters, and I thought that was fine. And then I started playing the Call of Duty franchise and realized that, oh, I play on the 360, so I get map packs a month earlier than everyone else. And I thought that was kind of cool, whatever, a little bit of a reward for playing on the Xbox 360. But as I played on, I was like, this is kind of silly, why would it matter if you get a map pack a month early? And then all of a sudden with the PS4, the console exclusivity went to PlayStation, and PlayStation ended up getting content a month earlier. And once again, me being an Xbox player, it didn't really concern me, it didn't really bother me. Whatever, it wasn't a big deal. Then I ended up buying a PS4 anyways, and I was able to get that console exclusive content when it came out. But now there has been a line drawn in the sand, especially with the Call of Duty franchise, where they are withholding modes for an entire year. Now, we saw it in Modern Warfare, and now we're seeing it again here in Black Ops Cold War. And my question is why? Why at this stage of the console war are you withholding content? Why does console exclusivity even matter anymore? Because in all honesty, if anything, it should just all go to PC, because that's where the majority of the best players are playing now. Because you just get a better product with a PC than you do with the consoles. And I get it, the next generation consoles are great, but I'd far rather play on my PC than play on my Gen 1 Xbox or my Gen 1 PS4, so what does it matter? So I don't know why Call of Duty is still one of these one of these games that still promotes console exclusivity for content, and why they are essentially forcing people to go towards PlayStation. And I get it, it's to sell more PlayStation. Sony bought a contract, but it doesn't help your game in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't make a lot of players switch over to PlayStation. Not one of my friends was like, oh, well, I'm going to switch over to PlayStation because they have this exclusive content. But it'd be really nice to get this exclusive content, especially when I'm paying the same price for the game as the people buying the PlayStation version. So they're essentially giving me less game for the same amount of money. How is that okay? How is that fine? How is that legal, really? I'm sure it is. I'm not a legal expert. I'm not a lawyer at all. I've watched my fair share of lawyer shows, but in all reality, why is it that if you play on PlayStation, you get more content at launch than somebody who plays on Xbox? It doesn't seem like a fair reality at all. At least back in the day when it was map packs, you still had to buy the map pack. So you had access to buy the map pack sooner than everyone else, which still is kind of scummy, but at the end of the day, is nowhere near as scummy as just saying, hey, we're just not going to let you have one of these modes that we let PlayStation users have because they paid this huge contract. Man, it's really bothersome to me. And I don't know why more people don't call it out. I don't know why more people don't talk about it. Because it needs to be talked about. It needs to be mentioned, and it needs to be not one of those things that is mainstream. Now, granted, it doesn't seem to be mainstream in many other games. It doesn't seem to be apparent in many other games, which, shockingly, I actually have to commend the gaming industry for doing. But my God, can we never go down this path again? Can we never have console exclusivity? Once this contract runs out for Sony and Call of Duty, can we please just never go back to this? Just because I play on Xbox, I shouldn't get a mode for an extra year over somebody, or even 6 months, or even 3 months. It's BS. If you want console exclusivity, okay, fine. Season 1 starts a week earlier on PlayStation. Sure, they get a couple more double XP modes. Oh well, I didn't buy it on the PlayStation. Not a whole year for a mode. Like, no, we're paying the same amount as they are. To me, it's just extremely unfair. I don't know. What do you guys think down below? Do you think console exclusivity is bad? Do you think it's good? Now, again, I use the intro of this video to say that I love console exclusives, but when there's a multi-platform game, I think console exclusivity is bad for the game overall, especially when you have cross-platform. It just doesn't make sense to me. But guys, that's it for the video. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.